There you go, CC. There you go, Caitlin. Way to hold it down, Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark told the WNBA, damn you and your bogus orange carpet. I ain't showing up to nothing. I'm not showing up to your bogus orange carpet. I'm not showing up to this joke of a three-point shootout. I'm not showing up to link up and kick it with none of y'all. Y'all fake, y'all phony, y'all jealous, y'all are haters. Caitlin Clark just pulled a no-show for opening day of WNBA All-Star Weekend. And
the WNBA
expected the 2026 All-Star Weekend in Chicago to become the biggest celebration in league history. Tickets sold out months in advance, resale prices soared, sponsors poured in millions, and television networks prepared for record-breaking ratings. Everything pointed toward a historic weekend that would showcase the incredible growth of women's basketball. But according to widespread online reports and speculation, behind the scenes the atmosphere was far different. League executives were reportedly facing growing concerns over a decision that threatened to overshadow the event itself. The controversy centered around Caitlin Clark, the league's biggest attraction, and the player many believed fans were paying to see. According to the narrative circulating online, officials were considering placing a strict minutes restriction on Clark during the All-Star game, allegedly to balance playing time and satisfy veteran players. However, supporters viewed the reported plan differently. Many believed it would use Clark's popularity to sell the event while limiting her actual impact on the
uncertainty.
Yeah, you put up 123. Everything felt like it was clicking on offense. Where did you guys sense things were going right on that end of the floor, and how quickly did that happen?
Yeah, I mean, I think that was like one of our goals tonight was to come out and start well, because we've kind of struggled in that area the last couple games. So thought we did that, really well. Our defense wasn't very good in the first quarter, but it was better there in the second. And then, we're able to build a comfortable lead. And I thought we just played with really good pace and sharing the ball really well. It felt like our offense was really flowing.
1 assist off the franchise record as well, but you three specifically have talked about like learning to play together over these couple of years, and when you missed time last year that impacted that. How do you feel like you three have connected recently on the offensive end of the floor specifically?
Yeah, I think we are super connected. I think for us it's just making sure that we just execute our plays, and when we do that, everyone gets theirs. I think for C and Kels, I mean, it's super hard for teams
to understand how this
that changed everything. Instead of quietly accepting the reported restriction, Clark was said to have refused participation altogether. If true, the WNBA's biggest star had just walked away from its biggest showcase, leaving executives scrambling and fans wondering how an event built around unprecedented excitement had suddenly become surrounded by uncertainty. As speculation spread across social media, one question dominated every basketball conversation. Did the league seriously underestimate the influence of Caitlin Clark? According to the narrative circulating online, the controversy didn't stop with the reported minutes restriction. It quickly evolved into a much larger debate about politics, player influence, and the future direction of the league. Reports claimed that, just days before All-Star Weekend, league officials held discussions with the Indiana Fever regarding Clark's expected role in the game. The reported explanation centered on load management and protecting her health during a demanding season. However, many
probably demanded to be off minute restriction. That's just my guess.
I only played 27 minutes. Crazy. No, I'm joking, but I feel great. I feel like I've felt kind of like myself over the course of the last 3 games and just continued to build that and stay on top of everything. But, it's kind of nice when, you build a hefty lead like that and then you're able to kind of get some rest there in the fourth quarter. And then a lot of my teammates were able to get in and contribute. And it was really fun to see them, keep the same level of play. Everybody came in, and when their number was called, they were ready. And that was even the same for the first half. When people got subbed in, they were ready. And, they allowed our offense to keep going. And then our defense kind of kicked in too. So I'm just proud of everybody.
I'm not sure if you're aware that you got a technical foul tonight.
I'm aware, yeah.
Sometimes you come in here and you say, hey, I just didn't know. But when you said in the past you wouldn't change anything. But how do you...
she said that.
According to and commentators questioned that reasoning. Critics argued that limiting the league's biggest attraction during its biggest event made little sense, especially after Clark had helped drive record attendance, historic television ratings, and unprecedented merchandise sales throughout the season. They believe the reported plan would allow veteran stars to receive more spotlight while reducing Clark's impact on the court, despite the fact that millions of fans were expected to tune in specifically to watch her play. As those reports spread, speculation intensified that Clark was unwilling to accept those conditions. According to the narrative, she reportedly stepped away from promotional activities, skipped scheduled appearances connected to All-Star Weekend, and made it clear she would not participate if she wasn't allowed to compete normally. Whether every detail of those reports was accurate remained heavily debated.
Financial impact.
Time, we'll place the call to Caitlin Clark to get whatever it is you need. Take a look at this. Shout out to Correlation. Correlation said, bruh, Caitlin is in Iowa and Studbud was just asking where she is. Caitlin Clark pulled a no-show. Caitlin Clark's out in Iowa, having a good old time, not dealing with this nonsense, going to see, you know, hair people and all of this stuff. She ain't got time to be dealing with these people no more. And I don't blame her. If I was Caitlin Clark, I wouldn't want to deal with these idiots any longer either. It's just been too much. Too much has been done. Too much has been done. Caitlin Clark pulled a absolute no-show. Here she is in Iowa. Okay. She said, I'm not going. I'll catch y'all. I'll catch y'all when I catch y'all. I might just show up. I might not show up to All-Star Weekend until 10 minutes before the game. I might not show up till 10 minutes before the game because y'all don't deserve the GOAT's presence with the way you guys have been acting.
The moment reports.
Social media exploded with discussion. Sports talk shows dedicated entire segments to the controversy, and fans questioned how the league's biggest celebration had become overshadowed by uncertainty surrounding its brightest star. Instead of building excitement for the game itself, the focus shifted almost entirely to Caitlin Clark's reported absence and the growing debate over how the WNBA should treat the player many believed had transformed the league's popularity. As the controversy continued to dominate headlines, attention shifted to the possible consequences. According to the narrative, fans who had purchased expensive tickets expecting to watch Caitlin Clark began expressing frustration
a little bit. So I think just continue to be myself and then just try to refocus to, you know, focusing on my teammates and how I can help them.
Do you think it's inevitable or no?
I don't know. I can't predict the future. You got to ask the Magic 8 Ball.
Caitlin, for you, you mentioned kind of feeling back to yourself. How much these past 3 games has it been kind of almost like a mental boost for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, you never like being out with injury. Like, it's hard for anybody, and I think especially last year, like having to go through it, like the 4 games off, 4 games play, 4 games on, 4 games, whatever it was. Like, that's really hard to kind of find a flow. So I think for myself, like just being resilient and able to get my body back pretty quickly to where it was before I missed a couple games, and then, you know, just finding my flow. And, you know, sometimes it can be hard for my teammates too. Like, you don't want to come in and disrupt when you haven't been in a couple games. So just kind of easing my way back into everything. And, you know, they've made it easy too.
Kelsey, I'm curious, from your perspective, what have you seen from Caitlin here over these past few games as she's gotten healthier?
I just think her ability to lead, even while dealing with injury, and, you know, want to be your best self and letting your body be at your best self.
Well, league executives.
Social media. Some reports claimed resale prices dropped as uncertainty surrounding her participation grew, while television partners and sponsors were said to be closely monitoring the situation. Whether those reports accurately reflected the full picture remained a matter of debate. But one thing was undeniable. Clark had become the center of the conversation. Instead of discussing the All-Star game itself, sports media focused almost entirely on the reported dispute between the league and its biggest star. Many analysts argued that Clark's influence had...
So you lead. You be down. I'm see you. Nice to meet you. What up? Hey, you love. Okay. Hey, down to the street. Y'all see my dog. Y'all see this fucking all-star starter looking like money? I am money. Believe me. Ooh. And she is. Ooh, that was a bar. I'm still in that. I am still in that.
See, look, Studbuzz, they're going to have a good time no matter what. I like them. Y'all can't get Caitlin Clark on y'all stream yet because she ain't showing up till she got to show up. She don't want nothing to do with Asia and them trying to corner her and have a meeting. They going to want her to show up and speak out for this group, that group. She don't have time for all of that. She trying to enjoy herself. What else? What else? Oh, they got AZ FUD in here. Yo, the Studbuzz stream is lit, bro.
Messy? Oh, yeah, we been here. Oh, you talking about the room.
All right, I can't have that music playing. They got AZ FUD in. Oh, they in there taking shots with AZ. Paige, you better get your girl, man. Stud buds ain't safe, I'm telling you. They demons. They demons. Hey, all right. All right. Okay, they had AZ Fudd in there. Oh, they got Kelsey Mitchell on the street. Hey, go ahead, Kelsey.
What I just say? If you proud of her, yeah. I love y'all. Come on, we're in here.
You know what I'm saying?
What I'm giving? What I'm giving?
Right here.
You like that? You like that? You give it? Y'all like that?
They got us. They come to the room, just say one shot later or something.
They trying to get everybody lit. Man, y'all gotta be careful with the stud buzz, man. Stud buzz gonna get y'all toe up in Chicago. Y'all might not be able to wake up for whatever duties y'all got the next day, man. Shout out to the stud.
A level few players had ever achieved so early in their careers. Every Indiana Fever game attracted huge television audiences. Opposing teams moved games to larger arenas to accommodate demand, and millions of fans followed her every move both on and off the court. Supporters believed the controversy demonstrated just how valuable her presence had become, while critics argued that no individual player should overshadow the league's biggest event. Regardless of which side fans supported, the situation sparked one of the most heated debates in recent WNBA history about player influence, league decisions, and the balance of power between superstars and executives. Whether the reported boycott and minutes restriction were exactly as described or not, the story reinforced one undeniable.
The way you've been scoring.
Yeah, I do think it's important. I think momentum and just having the basketball guys on your side in ways that, that you really don't understand. Really, I think it's true. I think the way in which you love the game, you pour into the game is a way you want it to show love to you back. And I think that we've done a decent job lately as far as keeping ourselves committed to the grind and committed to what, Steph has set for us. But more importantly, I think momentum going into our second half of our season is really big for us. Once you start, you kind of don't stop. And I think, our next couple of opponents that we do come to see, I think these games kind of help us prepared to see whatever we want to see in the second half of the season.
You said last week that you don't really like to talk less about basketball. So how do you vent through the game?
Keep the main thing. Certain things don't require a lot of talking. So I try to keep a happy balance and just keep my mind focused on what matters.
So All-Star weekend coming up. We'll be making an appearance on Stud Buds. What's all planned for you guys this weekend? Festivities up in Chicago.
They separated us, man. I know, man. They trying to make us enemies.
This reported
Clark now
boycott
carried across the basketball world. Every headline about her generated millions of views. Every Indiana Fever game drew massive television audiences, and every business decision involving her immediately became national news. Many analysts pointed out that her popularity had helped increase attendance, television ratings, sponsorship interest, and overall attention for the WNBA at an unprecedented pace. That influence made any reported disagreement involving Clark impossible to ignore. Instead of celebrating the league's biggest weekend, basketball fans found themselves debating player empowerment, league leadership, and whether superstars should have greater control over decisions affecting their